Hi there. So first, I just want to congratulate you on completing the course, and I enjoyed working with each and every one of you as you try to figure out the campuses that are a good fit for you. I think we had a really good class this semester, and I hope that you not only gained information from me, but also from your fellow students. So as you continue to move on your journey, don't hesitate to reach out to me or another counselor, either in the transfer center or through the general counseling office or EOPS, whatever services that you utilize. Just be sure to partner up with somebody so that we can help you and support you on reaching your goals. So I want to go over the final so that you have a clear understanding of what it is that I'm looking for. So let me go ahead and show you what that is here. All right, so the final is two parts. It's the university comparison report and then a final reflection paper. And both are worth 50 points. So the university comparison report is looking at three different universities and comparing what each one has to offer. This is in Excel, and if you do not have Excel, you can download it for free through SRJC. If for some reason that's a problem, then last resort, please send me an email and I can send you a Google Sheet version. However, I really do prefer the Excel version when I'm going through and grading. So you will download this Excel document, and then you will go in and answer the questions. So the questions are here on the left-hand side, and then your three campuses are here. And for some reason, it's not saving changes I made, but I'll go ahead and do that again. So you would list your three campuses. So let's say your Sac State, you're looking at maybe CSU, Monterey Bay, and Chico. Okay, so you'd list your three schools going across the top, and then you would go down and answer your questions for each of the campuses. So where is it located? What kind of setting is it? Is there housing? Those types of things. And so what I've done is I've wrapped the text so that you can just keep writing. Okay, that shouldn't cause any problems. But if you run into any issues, don't hesitate to reach out to me and let me know, because I've kind of switched this up a little bit. So this is the first time I'm using this version. So if you run into any issues, let me know, okay? But I want to show you how to do the research, especially about some of these questions here about concentrations and upper division courses. So I went into Sac State for kinesiology, and I look at the department and I see, okay, they have different programs here, and I'm going to look at the Bachelor's of Science for kines. And then I see, oh, look at here, they have information about the concentrations. So campuses can call this different things. It can be called a concentration, it can be called a program. So concentration is the most typical, but it's you have a bachelor's degree in kinesiology with a concentration in a specific area. So I'm going to read about these and then decide which one I want to do. So I take a look and I say, okay, well, I think I want to do the physical activity and wellness. That's what's of most interest to me. So then I would go back here and look at that activity and wellness. So here's right here, Sac State does such a great job. I didn't even know they had this, but they have information specifically for transfer students on what it is that you would be taking, okay? So years 1 and 2 hopefully are done. And so now you're looking at what would you be taking while you're there in years 3 and 4. At Sac State, their upper division courses are numbered in the 100s and 200s. At some schools, it may be that upper division courses are the 300s and 400s. So I asked the question here, oops, here, list 3 upper division courses for this major that you find interesting. Please provide course name and number. For example, Psych 300 Intro to Cognitive Development. So going back here to Sac State, I look and see, okay, Kines 160 is Sport and Exercise Psychology. Kines 137 is Sociology of Sport. So I'm just getting a title. I'm not getting any information. So now let's go ahead and look at the catalog description to see what comes up on that. So now I get more information and I can look for, here's my concentration I was interested in, women and sports. So if I click on this, I get more detailed information on what that class is about, okay? So it's digging deeper into the campuses and their requirements and what they have as far as services goes and things like that. And so it's just to help you to kind of see which campus is the best fit for you. At the bottom, you're ranking your 3 schools. So maybe you decide Chico is #1 for you, okay? SAC is second, and Monterey Bay is third. So those don't, they would be in a different order from what you listed up top, quite possibly, okay? The second part of the final is just a reflection paper. And so when you look at that, it's just kind of reflecting back on what you have gotten out of the class. So what new information have you gained about yourself and the criteria that are important to you? Where are you in the transfer process? Are you just getting started? Are you about to apply? Are you somewhere in the middle? What courses do you absolutely have to take in order to transfer and meet admission and major prep requirements? Will any of these courses be challenging for you? And if so, what is your plan to succeed? If you don't know your major yet, then you're going to tell me that. I don't know my major yet, but here's what I need for admission requirements. After conducting the research to compare campuses, which campus are you leaning toward and why? And what steps do you need to take in order to reach your transfer goal? I only have this set to 1 page. This is more than enough to fill 1 page, and most likely for many of you, you will go over that, and that's totally fine. But this is not a 1 paragraph reflection paper, okay? It is, give me at least a page here. And then I'm just saying in here that, again, reach out to us if you need help. We're more than happy to support you on your journey. All right, good luck with anything and with everything. And if anything comes up, don't hesitate to reach out. Or again, if there's questions about the final projects, let me know.